Hello from Sweden and welcome to this reading. The one thing universe needs you to know about the next 365 days. And I have prepared 3 different piles with oracle cards. The one that you feel the most drawn to will be your reading today. So we have pile number 1 with this card. We have pile 2 with this card. And we have pile 3 with this card. Okay, that is the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Otherwise, you can scroll down to the comment section where you will find the timestamps. And I will see you guys in your sub-readings. Hello, pile 1, and welcome to your reading. So, you felt drawn to this card. Let's see what it says here behind the tape. And we have strength. It looks like a beautiful blue lotus here also, making me think of wisdom. So strength and wisdom, let's put it here. So what is the one thing universe needs you to know about the next 365 days? What is kind of the most important message for you? We're going to start with some small cards here. And we have blue star. Yeah, this one has been showing up a lot. I also said blue lotus, or you have a blue lotus here. So blue is the color, the blue ray of light is the color of wisdom and unconditional love of the universe. It says here, follow the light of your inner compass, the blue star. It will lead you to the truth that resides within your soul. Okay. You also have stillness. In calm waters, everything becomes clear. So follow your follow your inner guide. Wow, it's a very clear message actually. You need to follow your inner compass. You need to make sure that your mind is still enough for you to even be able to tap into your inner guidance, because if there's chaos in your mind and chaos in your emotions, you won't be able to do that. But the blue star here feels like this guiding star guiding you somewhere during this next 365 days. You're going somewhere. And it seems to be a beautiful place where you're going to, because we have the blue lotus. It's completely opened here, showing some kind of fulfillment, achievement, or completion that you're meant to achieve during this 365 days. Something, maybe there's a cycle or phase or something, but you're going somewhere beautiful. And I don't know if this is supposed to be. I feel like this is supposed to be the moon. It could be the sun, but somehow it just feels like the moon. So something that might not be obvious when you start this. So it's a timeless reading. So it's 365 days from when you watch the reading. It might not be obvious where you're going, but something is guiding you. Something is guiding you. Even look at this. It's kind of even pointing somewhere. So let's do more cards. Let's see what this is about. We have the castle. Wow, yeah, I felt you're going somewhere good. Create beauty in your life. Okay. We have the aspirant. Ambition, diligence, and setbacks. The aspirant. Ambition, diligence, and setbacks. Yeah, you know what I hear? You just keep going during these days. You just keep going. Follow your inner compass and work yourself through any setbacks. Be ambitious. Be diligent and patient as well. Look at the keys here. You're going to open doors. And there's going to be many doors opening for you. There's also going to be, I wanted to say a couple doors, but I heard the universe say many doors. Like I wanted to make it nicer, but they say no, many doors. Many doors is going to close, but many doors is also going to open. So it's like you're getting keys and you're opening doors and you're leaving things behind, closing those doors. There is you need to be a little bit diligent here, like tread carefully, because there's going to be certain doors or certain stages of your life that has come to an end, and it's like they're making a last scream, before they leave you, like some kind of last fuzz in your life before you actually let go of that. But still, I want to say, like, I feel there's a very flowy energy in your reading. It kind of feels like you're on the boat, you're on the train, you're on the plane, you're going to your destination, but there's going to be a little bit of a bumps in the ride, but that's life, isn't it? There's always a little bit of bumps in the ride. So kind of like what I hear is they're saying, like, don't be scared, don't be worried when you are experiencing certain setbacks, because it's not really setbacks, it's just something comes up for you to look at it one more time and then to kind of finally release it. But many doors is going to open for you. And I mean, you have the castle here. The castle and the open lotus here kind of feels like where you're going. So you're meant to achieve something big. Castle is a big building. And, buildings, houses and buildings are usually, it could be a symbol for our inner life, or external life, but it has a bigger symbolism to it. So somehow the castle being a very grand building, who doesn't want to have a castle? And castles has these beautiful gardens and green pastures and very beautiful, So it seems to be that you're going somewhere very, very beautiful. Even we have the pearls here, and it takes the pearl. It takes the pearl is created in the what is it called, the clam? I don't know what it's called in English, and it's the friction. I think it also has sand in it, and it's some kind of friction that creates the pearl. So that's what I mean. There is some friction, and they want you to know, like, be very strong in your inner guidance. Keep your inner guidance very strong, very pure, and you do this by keeping your mind and your emotions very, very clear, because you are going somewhere beautiful, and you probably know where you're going. Actually, you are going somewhere beautiful because there is a very clear guidance from your inner, and you're reaching out your hands here, so you want this. So just work yourself through. It's a journey, and you will reach your destination here. So let's see what else we have. We have Scorpio. Interesting. So Scorpio energy, there's a light side and a shadow side to Scorpio energy, like everything else, of course. But like the light side is the passion, and this deep spiritual connection that the Scorpio has, very, very deep. And the power, there's a lot of power in a very stable Scorpio energy. A lot of power because you can see so deeply. You can feel, it's a water sign. You can feel very, very deeply, and you can guide yourself through the deepest of the dark things within yourself and things that are going on the outside of yourself. So strength in Scorpio makes me think, like, guide yourself with all your wisdom. Guide yourself. But I keep hearing, like, you're going somewhere. They really want to, like, I feel like you're going somewhere. You're going to be moving a lot. There's going to be, like, a lot of movement in your life. There's going to be things happening. Like I said, like many doors closing and many doors opening up. It's like boop, 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 boop. I see you almost running, running towards this goal here, towards your castle here. And I feel a little bit like, I have to breathe a little bit. So yeah, that's also, I feel like also is a message, like, make sure you're a bit calm, like meditation is very good for you, actually, because I think it's going to be like a lot of things going on, a lot of good things, and also a lot of things that you need to deal with and finally let go of, for you to release, like, a lot of energy and be able to really, really, really reach your goal here. Scorpio, as you know, is connected to the 8th house and the house of transformation. So, I mean, it's going to be it's transformational next 365 days, but in a good way. Yeah, in a good way. Because every time you let go of something, there is a new door opening up and you are more I see it very clear, you know, it's like there is no detours, there's nothing, it's just like a very clear path. So I think the thing that your soul is seeking, or the thing that you want, is like you are crystal clear about what it is, like very specific, very detailed, you know exactly what it is, or there is something in your soul's plan which is super specific. It's like and the divine timing is right now. So it's like this is the path. So everything is just like you're always on. It's like you can't be on the wrong path almost. Yeah, maybe you feel that at times when there's things coming up, but it's like you can't be on the wrong path, because whatever is in the way is the way. Whatever obstacle is in the way is the way, you know, because when you overcome that obstacle, the door opens, and then you're further on the path, and then you're further, and then you're further, and all this, you know, if you walk, even one day or another, you will reach the end, you know. So, but I feel like I hear here, keep on walking, you know. I think this is from Finding Nemo. Dory, you know, the fish said, but she says, keep on swimming. So yeah, keep on swimming. And swimming goes good with Scorpio, because Scorpio energy is water. So it's like kind of your emotions. I think your emotions can be the thing, you know. I think you have to conquer your emotions. And there is certain emotional attachments, karmic cords, bonds, ideas, certain things that I feel like you're going to shed during this next 365 days. So it's like keep on swimming. You need to you need to master your emotions and find the stillness. It even says here, in calm waters, everything becomes clear. So it's like you're swimming through, I see like swimming through mud, and the more you come on your path, the clearer and clearer the water becomes, the calmer and calmer you become, and more the final goal is presenting itself to you. And the final goal here is some big achievement, or some achievement which you are aspiring to reach, you know, or your soul, maybe you don't even know what this is, but your soul is pulling you here. With Scorpio in the 8th house could be something very hidden, but the 8th house, you know, it's power, it's death, it's spiritual abilities. It's very deep things in the 8th house. So probably the transformation will be deep, but also the reward will be equally as powerful and wonderful. Yeah. So let's see what else we got here. Adventure. Yeah, see it as an adventure. This will be an adventure. It's kind of like it's up to you how you are seeing this. Like if you're in touch with this inner compass of you, if you follow this inner guide of yours, and the blue lotus here, the lotus, you know, if you are in touch with yourself, if you can calm your mind and your emotions, and if you can sense, because it's very strong in your soul's destiny here, this thing that's going on here. So you can tap into that and sense that. If you can sense that, it could be a real adventure. It could be really fun even, you know, because you know where you're going. You know you're not going to a bad place. You know you're going to a better place. Yes, sometimes bad things comes up, but you know you're going to a better place. So you work those things through with strength here, with wisdom, with some kind of connection to feeling loved by the universe, trusting the process, trusting the life. You know, that's a good affirmation for you. I trust life, I trust God, I trust this deity, or whoever you can lay some kind of higher trust into. But I trust life is very good. I trust the process of life. And, you know, and you surrender to that, because then it can be like a little bit of an adventure. There is a waterfall here, which also makes me feel like there's going to be emotional releases. And these are going to be good for you, because there's just like stuck emotions kind of in your body that needs to be released. So I feel like emotional releases and a lot of fun also. You know, I said we've been talking about kind of more about the shadow things going on here. And I said many doors are going to close, but we also said many doors are going to open. So I think there's going to be like a lot of new fun things coming into your life. Maybe new people coming in, maybe new travels, maybe adventures, maybe getting in touch with some new spiritual technique, or, you know, traveling to the jungle. I said the bird here is in the jungle here. So I think it's going to be things that you didn't expect, are going to cross your path. Yeah. So what else we have here? Imagination. Let your dreams take flight. Wow. Free your mind, I heard. Free your mind and the rest will follow. So anyways, because it's so purple here, you know, make me think of the third eye, and we have the owl here. It's like it feels like allow yourself, it sounds strange maybe, but allow yourself not to worry. Yeah, allow yourself not to worry. Allow yourself to trust the process and trust life. And doing that will also open up a more, like, let your dreams take flight. Yeah, let your dreams take flight. There's something, you are manifesting something big here. I mean, you are, if you want this, you can have it, is what I hear. If you want this, you can have it. But I feel like the surrendering and working through, becoming a master of your emotions, working through the emotions, swimming through the emotions, you know. You're like, oh, anger, okay, I'm gonna swim through it. You're like, oh, stress, okay, I'm gonna swim through it. Sadness, I'm gonna swim through it. Frustration, okay, I swim through it. So it's kind of like surrendering and just like, and this creates a more yin energy, you know. Yin energy is this acceptance, more being, you know, more being flow, being in the flow. So dreams taking flight. Well, it's like, you know, I'm getting like a message that I can't decipher with this reading. It's like they're trying to tell me something that I feel like I have some blockage in me actually, where I cannot decipher what this message is. But this is kind of like where you're going. It's like there's going to be a shift. What I feel in your energy is going to be a shift where you're going to start to, because you work through these things. The doors, you closed the doors, you got rid of the energies, you opened doors, you got the keys, and you're, like we said, you're further now on the path. You were in the muddy waters. The waters are becoming more still and more clear. And then something wonderful happens with you. And I don't know what this is, but transformation. You look at this. This looks like the violet flame. The violet flame is a cosmic flame that helps us transmute and transcend energies. So there's a big it's like you are another being here. Yeah, this was something very, you know, 8th house. 8th house is the house of transformation. So I think something very mystical is also going to happen with you, where you get in touch with part of yourself that's very spiritual. Very spiritual. We said Scorpio also, the 8th house also has to do with hidden abilities, psychic abilities, spiritual abilities. So somehow there's going to be something, I think something is going to open. Look at this, she has her eye closed here. So it could be something with your third eye, because third eye has to do with imagination. It has to do with being able visualizing, manifesting. You know, manifesting has to do with all the chakras. It's kind of, they're working together, but it starts, you know, in the crown chakra. You get like the idea, and then it goes down to the third eye, and the third eye visualize it, and the throat chakra, we're not going to go through all the chakras, but you know, this is how they go. And then we come down all the way to the root chakra, where it becomes manifested into reality. So all these chakras has to be able to handle a manifestation. I did a course about this. It was very fun actually. So yeah, anyways, that's why I know it. So somehow, yeah, I can't remember what I wanted to say. Somehow you're opening up your third eye here, and has to do something with some kind of deep transformation. I feel like I want to throw up actually. Yeah, you're going to purge some heavy energy, some blockage that has been hindering you, and has something to do with your emotions. And this, look at this. Some of you, if you felt like drawn to go to a spiritual retreat somewhere in the jungle to do something, meditation, dieta, you know, with plant medicines, something like that, if you feel called to do that, it's good. It doesn't have to be in the jungle, but we have the jungle here on the card. That would be very good for you. Probably you will have a big release and open up your psychic gifts even more. Yeah. Something, yeah, this is fun. It is an adventure. I'm getting excited. I'm like, whoa, what's going to happen? You know, this is fun. Yeah, this was very exciting here. Very, very exciting. And we have concentration. The card is a little bit broken here. Anyways, concentration with the throat chakra here. So concentration of the mind makes me think of, yeah, samadhi, you know, the deep concentration of the mind. And what is the mind concentrated? It's kind of just being absorbed in the now. It's what samadhi is, being deeply absorbed in the now. Let's not make it too complicated. It's just being very strongly present in the now. Concentration goes good with stillness here. It really feels like you're getting rid of a lot of blockages that has to do with your ability to manifest. Yeah, your ability to manifest grand things, because it's in your plan to manifest, you know, with a castle, something very, very grand, you know, and to be able to do that. That's why also it's a bit of a hurry. I don't know why it's a hurry, but I feel like it's a bit of a hurry. They're like, yeah, come on now. Like, universe is saying, like, come on now. It's time for you to receive this. You know, no time for procrastinating. So I want to say, like, for some of you, if you've been procrastinating, or if it's been going a little bit slow, and you had a hard time letting go of blockages and things, I think universe is going to work with your energy a little bit more this next 365 days. That means there are going to be certain obstacles and challenges. It's going to be very clear for you. Remember then, be strong here, and remember then that they are there. What is in the way is the way. It's not an it's not there to punish you. It's not there. It's an obstacle to overcome, so you can jump and be further on reaching this thing. Because somehow they're stressing. It's a hurry now. It's a hurry now. I have no idea why, but maybe you have something in your plan where you're meant to be a guiding star for others, or they want to get you somewhere safe or remove you someplace. But it is a hurry now. Yeah, I feel a bit stressed actually. Reading. Yeah, I was like we're running. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I have to catch my breath almost. Wow, look at that. I mean, come on, purging process. Number 54 here as well. You may be currently experiencing emotional discomfort that is disrupting your inner peace. Yeah, this is what I felt, and my stomach just hurt a little bit. So yeah, purging. And look at this, yeah, stomach, solar plexus, root chakra. Yeah, you're purging out a lot of old, gooey, sticky, old emotions, you know. Beautiful releases here. There's nothing, we shouldn't be scared of purges. There's nothing like a good purge. I really mean it. Like, there's nothing like a good purge. I don't know if you ever worked with ayahuasca or something like that. You know, you're crawling on the floor, it's awful, you know, all your fears are everywhere, and it's like, whoa, you know. But afterwards, you puke and you know, you release so much energy. Afterwards, it's like, whew, you get the most beautiful connection with the divine in yourself, and you feel great. I mean, so good purge there's nothing like a good purge actually. But the purge in itself might not be comfortable, of course. So maybe that's why also we have strength here. Be strong. Know where you're going. Be aware where you're going. You know where you're going. Many of you know, you have a very clear blue star inner compass here guiding you, and very high energy, you know, with the blue ray light. Yeah, you know, wisdom, unconditional love of the universe, very soft actually, very, very soft, beautiful. I love the blue ray of light. So anyways, it's the ray of yeah, let's forget about that. Anyways, so remember where you're going. And if you feel like it's a little bit too much, you can tell the universe, okay, calm down, you know. Let's not do this in 365 days. Let's do this in, I don't know how much that becomes multiplied really to, yeah. Anyways, let's do it in 2 years or 3 years. So you can ask for them to calm it down a bit. It could be that some of you asked for them for this. Yeah, you heard the universe also say, like, yeah, some of you asked for this. You wanted to go a little bit quicker. So they're like, we're giving it to you now. But you can ask them to calm it down, to slower, to make it go slower. So if you don't want it to be so intense for you, you can say, okay, let's do this in 2 years or 3 years or 4 years. If you wanted to go faster, I would recommend you not to do it faster, because I think this is the perfect pace. If you work with yourself, if you're comfortable purging, if you're comfortable, you know, spiritual work, you have Scorpio 8th house here. I mean, it's very pretty deep energy and the blue lotus. So many of you are used to, you know, working with yourself, then I think you can handle this without any problem. Actually, you just need concentration. You need to be rooted in awareness, rooted in the now, and being aware when things comes up. Because I mean, the end result here, you are something. I still can't translate this energy, but something, I can feel it, I can sense it, that something amazing is going to happen where you are like freed. Yeah, it's like you freed yourself from that heavy energy and the blockages, and it's like, wow, you're I don't know, yeah, I'm losing words. So let's just leave that. Let's do some tarot cards. And let's see here which deck we should use. And I want to do, yeah, let's do this one. So we have Wheel of the Year Tarot. So let me just get it. Okay, I have it. So let's see here. I really want to have this one, that one, this one, and this one. Let's do those. Yeah. Could we fit one more? No, let's just keep those. So we have Queen of Swords. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, be strong, mentally strong. What is strength? You know, what is strength? Strength is not being physical strong. Yes, it's strong. It's also being strong. Of course, the body needs to be strong. It's very good with a strong body, but you know, it has to be the balance here. Inner strength. Inner strength is actually better than physical strength. Even if physical strength is good, very, very good as well. But inner strength, because when we are facing difficult emotions, difficult thoughts, or just obstacles, you know, in our life, we need to have that strength in our mind to be able to overcome it. So strength is the lead word for you here. Just be strong. But at the same time, you know, I just felt some fear here. Don't be scared. You don't have to be scared. Life is not here to punish you or to make you suffer. Life is here to make you aware and to make you to awaken you and to free you from all the suffering that you already had, so that you can manifest and create this beautiful thing. And there's something with this castle and there's something with this last card here. There's somewhere very, very important where you're going. Maybe you have a very important soul mission or something like that, but it's very, very important. It's going to be, I mean, I can't wait. Like, I feel like I can't wait. I want to go. I feel restless or eager. I want to go into the future and like just look like, what was it? You know? So you can carry this sense of excitement, like, ooh, what's gonna come? You know? Meditation is very good for you. Practicing being here and now is very good for you. Practicing being still and avoiding any type of drama in your life is very good for you. Actually, yeah, don't create more stress for you by getting involved in other people's dramas and things like that. That is just, yeah, you don't need that. So 8 of Pentacles, be very committed, be very devoted, because you're going somewhere very good for you. So keep on working like you have done. 8 of Swords. 8, and we have 4 of Swords. Wow. So there's going to be peace coming in. You are with the 8 of Swords here. You know, there's showing this blockage. There is a bigger blockage that you are meant to overcome. And wow, look at this. So the waterfall here, we talked about the big release here, and then you got the 8 of Swords showing the blockage here. So it's going to be, it's kind of like it releases from your mind and your emotions, and then you purge it out in some way. And then 4 of Swords shows the peace that comes after. Just like I said, after a big purge comes the peace, you know. Oh, it's so nice, you know, and your energy is lighter than ever, and your vibration has raised, and you're a completely different person because you purged that, you know. So it's very good here, and the peace here. Peace comes also underneath this imagination, dreamy card here. Let your dreams take flight. Yeah, your dreams are going to take flight here, you know. So this is good. This is very good. But there is a blockage here, and it's going to get rid of. I think it's going to happen in stages. Like I said, it's going to be life. You know, it's going to be ups and downs. You know, life is like that, ups and downs. Swim with ups and downs. You just swim. Keep on swimming. You know. So if you want the guidance for this year, It is like your affirmation is, I trust the process of life. Okay, and every time you feel like you're stressed, you just put your hand on your heart, you take a deep breath, and you go, okay, I trust the process of life. Okay, and you try to surrender whatever is going, and maybe it's hard, but you keep on doing that. It's your spiritual practice. The affirmation becomes stronger. If you do that for a month or two, then it's going to be very strong. So then it's going to start to help you. Then it's going to just when you put your hand on your heart and you take that breath and you tap into, I trust the process of life, already your energy is going to shift. So that's how affirmations work. And the other thing that you can say that's a bit fun, actually, you can say, keep on swimming. And, it's just like, okay, just keep on swimming, which means don't hold on, don't get lost, don't lose yourself. And it's fine if you lose yourself in your emotions, but we try, and everything, passes. So we just try to keep on swimming, try to be calm, try to meditate, do whatever, use whatever tools you have, and trust the process, because something beautiful is coming for you. Okay, pile number 1. This was your reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, hit that like button. If you feel like sharing your story, please feel free to do so in the comment section. Either way, pile 1, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 2, and welcome to your reading. You felt drawn to this card. It says higher self, subconscious, and conscious. And it also says perspective. Okay, so the one thing universe needs you to know about the next 365 days. So let's see what the message is here for you. We're going to start with these small little cards here, and we have dreams. The universe speaks to you through dreams. Okay. You also have direction. Trust your inner compass and find your bearings. Dreams and direction and perspective. So let's see what else we have. We have the healer. Okay, it's an interesting snake that has 3 heads. Made me think of, be really aware of your dreams, symbols, and not I feel like the dreams that you have that is a little bit connected to your everyday life, those are not so important. Be aware of the weird dreams. Because they have a message for you. The weird dreams that kind of feels like they don't really make sense, or you can't really understand them, because you can't really see how this has a part of your everyday life connected to your subconscious here in some way. It feels like they're trying to, if you see symbols, even if with your inner eye, if you see symbols, if you see a certain animal, a type of feather, this could even be showing itself in the external. They're really trying to give you, universe is really trying to guide you with giving you signs and symbols, your dreams, but also synchronicities and things that happens on the outside. It's with the 3 heads here, they're repeating. So repetitive things that you're seeing. So if you keep seeing a blackbird, if you keep seeing a crow, if you keep seeing, or somebody saying a certain sentence or a certain word repeating themselves, there is a message there for you. And they're trying to guide you somewhere to find your bearings. Bearings. I think that's the way you say it. Let's continue. I think we need to do more cards. We have the priest with perseverance and faith. So 3rd eye here. Once again, you're being guided somewhere. You need to keep your eye open. And this is one eye. So this is not your physical eye. You need to keep your 3rd eye open. It could be very important for you to work with the 3rd eye during these next 365 days. So it's a timeless reading. So it's 365 days from when you're watching this reading. Because you have symbols here on the hands. See that? Oh yeah, maybe you don't see it. So we have symbols here on the hand. You see that as well? So there's a lot of they're trying to get messages to you. And it could be that you have a hard time receiving messages. I'm so sorry. yeah, throat chakra, hard time receiving messages, hard time hearing. You know, throat chakra has to do with hearing. Hearing and third eye, you know, they work together, and sensing and seeing and being open. So somehow it's like they're trying to, hello, they're saying, yeah, hello. Be very aware of the signs around you, especially if you experience that you are, in, you know, sometimes it comes and goes. You know, sometimes you're very very open, and then you know there's something that comes up, an obstacle in our life, you know, and then we can be completely closed. Your heart is closed, everything is closed, you know. So especially when you're going through these times, when you know it, you have a hard time receiving messages, then be extra observant of your surroundings. You know, what is the message that you're getting? What are the symbols that you're seeing? And what is repeating itself, like kind of, or being synchronicities in your life? Perspective. It's like seeing from different places. They're really trying to get to you. Yeah, they're really trying to get some information to you, I feel. And the information is about your direction. So it could be that there is a change maybe in your life coming, and they're trying to guide you to see a change that is necessary, and to guide you to take the necessary steps to change. We have the healer here to heal. We have hands here, healer and hands. Maybe some of you are being guided to become a healer. Could be downloading a specific healing technique, or being guided to some kind of healing modality that already exists that you're meant to work with. That could be, doesn't have to be something with your hands. You're receiving here. So seeing and receiving. So third eye, it could be definitely be that you need to work with your third eye. So one thing that you can do is Google third eye blockages, like look up on YouTube, what kind of blockages is connected to the third eye, what kind of blockages do you have, and what can you do to open up your third eye. So we also have Pluto. Interesting. Yeah, interesting, because we got Scorpio in pile number 1. You know, Scorpio and Pluto are connected to the 8th house, so the house of transformation. Abilities, psychic, spiritual, healing abilities, power, death. Deep things. Yeah, very deep things. Pluto. Pluto is moving into Aquarius now in the beginning of the year. Could be very powerful for you. Once again, yeah, but Pluto is going to be in Aquarius for a very, very long time now. So probably when you watch this reading, Pluto is still in Aquarius. So that is definitely affecting you. And it's kind of like breaking free. There's something that you need to break free from. Something with your damn voice. You know, the voice has to do with... It was completely fine during pile 1. The voice has to do with your purpose and your divine creativity, how you express your creativity, how you express your truth, how you're living your authentic life. So there's perspective. It's like, I keep feeling like they want to, yeah, three, look at this. So we have three people meditating here, or 3 aspects of you. The conscious aspect, the higher self aspect, and the subconscious aspect, and the 3 snakes here. So, and here they're one. They're together here. So aligning you, I feel somehow aligning you with your truth. I keep feeling like moving you from one place in your life to another place. This could be physically, this could be your career, this could be your relationship, house, this can be all of them. Could be 3 things coming to one thing. Look how beautiful you're. It's like it becomes one. Oneness, yeah, becomes one. Aquarius in Pluto here that I translated it into, felt like breaking barriers, living in a new way, rebelling. Yeah, rebelling and creating something completely new for you. Pulling down old structures. Breaking down, because it's leaving Capricorn. Breaking down old structures. Leaving hard work. You built something for yourself. This sounds so strange. You built yourself a beautiful, I heard sandcastle, you know, sandcastle, the water comes and the sandcastle is gone. So something could be that you built something, but it could be Sandcastle. I don't want to say that almost. It feels like almost like, but you, because I also feel like you did something very, very beautiful. So I want to say, if somebody, it wasn't for waste. If you built something, it wasn't for waste. That seems to be important. But there is something else coming here that you do not expect. And that's why you're so close to it, maybe, because you cannot hear, sense, see, or know this. Even if you are very spiritually open, it's like it feels like it could be that you can't. That's why it's like they're screaming. They're saying, hello, yeah, look at this, look at this, look at this. Yeah. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Protection. And we have, I don't know what kind of tree this is. And the lightning here as well. Yeah, we talked about the sandcastle. So maybe some of you also need to move house. Move your, something in your life is not completely stable. I think they're trying to say move. Yeah, I think they're trying to say move, and I'm getting like an energy of fear, which absolutely does not come from, if you channel higher places, they never talk about fear in this way. So this is can come from me. It can come from something that I'm picking up, like somebody listening now that feels a bit of fear. So I'm gonna try to move that energy. So let's do some more cards, and let's see if I can go back to this protection card after that. So peace. Yeah, look at this. Open your heart. Wow. Something in your life that is shaky. Something in your life that is shaky. You might not even know it's shaky. You're going to be protected and removed from that. We also have radiance. Wow, powerful card. Radiance. Wow, very powerful here. Root chakra. Yeah, root chakra, it's about safety also. Security, safety. Are you getting a new house or place, or like a safe place? Moving. There's two places here. I feel two energies here. So let's talk about the two energies, and let's see. So I feel like one energy, I feel like it's shaky. I feel confusion. I feel like it's uncertain. And I keep seeing like a building, like it's like there's a building. So, and there's going to be an earthquake. I'm not saying this is happening, but it's like kind of this energy that I'm getting. And I feel like I'm a bit unsure if my house is going to be able to make it or not. And then there is the other energy, which is safe, super safe. Not just safe, full of abundance and light and love. And somehow you are being moved from one place that's shaky to the place that it's safe. But you need to know that nothing bad is going to happen to you. This is just a metaphor. This is where the fear comes in. Could be that you're releasing some kind of fear. This could be, releasing some kind of fear. So that was the house. It could also be something else. You have a job. I'm looking straight at Three of Pentacles here on my board. Yeah, and I read teamwork. So you had to work, and the group is like, nah, not really working. You are really not. There's some friction between you and some teammates. This is unstable. Same thing, shaky. One thing, one tension, conflict blows up, and everything falls down. So this is also kind of like moving you from one workplace or one team to another. It could be a job or something that you created. Like, say you wrote a book, and this book it's good, but it's not, it's a bit, something is a bit, maybe the publisher, the publisher and the amount of investment or the money they say, yeah, it's going to cost this much, or, and you're not going to make that much money. So it's a bit like shaky. Oh, should I go with this or not? So they're trying maybe to guide you to a publisher that you are aligned with, that's giving you more pay, that feels more honest, that you have a better feeling about. So something is feeling shaky and not that good. And they're trying to guide you away from that to this what you're more aligned with to what is safe. And I want you to know you are, it says protection, and there's a big tree here, so you are protected. You are protected. Yeah. Let's see what else we got here. Conscious living. Those healthy changes you've been meaning to make are imperative for you now. Yeah, it's very important that you make certain changes in your life, especially if you know certain things are not working for you, because it could be too. It's like to avoid shakiness, to avoid unnecessary shakiness. Make those healthy changes that you've been meaning to make, and look at this, the radiance here, and they're so powerful here, these cards. It's so warm, you know, this feels great. You know, this feels so great here with the red and the orange. You know, you feel stable, you're growing even. It feels like, yes, a lot of abundance, a lot of growth, a lot of happiness, radiance. 16 here is the Tower card, so it kind of feels like it's a little bit in your hands, and they're trying to make you do they're telling you, hello, like this is do this, and you're going to avoid this difficulty here that seems to be. You don't even have to protect yourself if you are hearing what we're telling to you. If you're getting the message here and you're hearing what we're trying to tell you, then you can avoid even having to be in a situation where you feel you need to protect yourself or it's a bit difficult. You will find peace here. Open your heart. You will find peace. And we have 21, which is the World card in tarot. Yeah, it's like completing. You're meant to finish something. Change or finish something. Like you're in one place and they're trying very like desperately almost to move you into another place. Like eager. Like, yeah, you move here, and they're like the signs. Like they're really like telling you to let go or to move or to do this. And it's beautiful. The sun is shining here. You know, this new unknown territory maybe. The sun is shining a lot. Shining, very shiny. Yeah, warm and shiny. So this feels great. This feels shaky. Yeah, I feel like my fear is being triggered a little bit when I feel this. I'm like, oh no. I don't know what it is actually. I also meditated like 4 or 5 hours before I did the reading. So I know like things that comes up when I meditate like that. So yeah, anyways, let's do like a tarot deck for you, and we're going to use this deck. I have no idea what this is, and we have Sufi tarot. Let's see that. Okay, Sufi tarot. Oops, I have it here. Okay. Oh, let me just. Big deck. Yeah, it's hard to shuffle. So what do we have here? Pluto, transformation, transform, let go of this. Conscious living, going to a better place, a greener place. Go to a better place. Somebody has some problems with your neighbor, something with your neighbors. Yeah, something with your neighbors going on or something like that. Yeah, I just heard that. Avoid conflict by removing yourself from the situation. Yeah, it's like you have to move. It's not like the situation itself will solve. The team, your colleagues will change. What's it called? The person you rent the building will change. The weather will change. You know, it's like you have to move. You have to remove yourself. And we have Page of Wands. Wow, look at this. Yeah, it's a lot of warmth here, you know, new inspiration, ambition, adventure. Let's see here, what else we have. We have the Devil. I felt that energy. Yeah, the Devil is the fear here, the bonds. And we can't even see what it is. Very dark Devil card here. Look at this, so dark. But here is the window. Here is the universe. They're like, hello, here, look at this. There's a way out. They're saying, go here. You just have to go here and you're safe. So yeah, there's a way out here is opening for you. And it's so beautiful. You can just fly out here. So whatever this is that you felt that you're stuck in, you need to get yourself out of that. Page of Wands, you need to free yourself. So Page of Wands also makes me think of a little bit of Aquarius energy, you know, rebellious, free, with a lot of energy, and you know, yeah, a lot of energy, like, whoo, let's do this, taking action to remove yourself from this, and it's going to be good. You're going somewhere, someplace better, and I feel like this is like, you're not stuck. It's possible. It's completely possible for you to take out, but it's very dark here on the card. So maybe you think you're stuck, or maybe it's very hard for you to see this way out. And it could be because your third eye is very closed. You're not getting the message. You're not getting the deep insight. If your third eye is very closed, and I was coughing a lot, also the throat chakra is very closed, you won't receive these deep insights. You won't be able to gain deep insights and see maybe the most obvious solution to your problem is just there, like so easy. You just have to get it, like, whoop, okay, I just have to do this. So it's like opening up for perspective here to be able to see, connecting conscious, subconscious, and higher self, and aligning yourself with this and working together to get you out of this, to create a healthy, more healthy life for yourself. Look how you're radiant here. You with the root chakra here, you feel safe, you feel secure, you feel warm, you know, you're not in a bad place anymore, you're in a good place. Yeah, a good place. And this is why they're being so loud with you, because you're just not hearing the message, is what I feel. Yeah, you're not hearing the message. And we have Six of Cups. If this doesn't resonate with you, of course, you know, forget about everything that I say. I don't mean to be harsh in any way. And I'm just kind of like, I think I feel like an energy, and I feel your blockage for the people who this resonates with. So what I do is I kind of like try to push a little bit on that blockage to help you to create like a little bit of space where you actually can start to transcend that blockage. So I do a little bit of energy work when I do my readings as well, of course, like all readers do. But anyway, Six of Cups here. Something from the past, freeing yourself from the past. Once again, you know, it's very interesting because these cards are actually not this dark, but today, I don't know why all the cards I took were dark. See how you're freeing yourself here also, you know? This is open your heart, it said here, with peace. And here, you know, your heart is open. You're dancing on this white rose. So something with your past, something maybe with a soulmate, you know, because we have the devil here. Something with an old emotional wound. A family member. Let's see what else we have. Seven of Swords. Yeah, it's tricky for you. I see it's tricky. It is tricky. This is why it's so important for you to open your third eye and to be aware of the messages and the guidance that you get, because you're not alone in this tricky situation. You are not alone. Your universe is trying to help you. They are trying to help you. The priest here is also makes me, you know, it says faith here and perseverance. Survive. You know, you need to survive. A little bit of warrior energy here as well. But I feel like rescue you, help you. So it's like, how do like, they're trying to make you meet them halfway. Yeah, trying to make you meet them halfway. So you be aware of the signs. You try to open your third eye here, and maybe your throat chakra even, and crown chakra, heart chakra definitely as well. But I would say third eye is very important here. And it will be easier for them to kind of come into your life and help you and be more direct with the messengers and give you the direction to get out of here. But Seven of Swords, tricky. Devil, Seven of Swords, and Six of Cups. There's some tricky karmic bond maybe that you're dealing with. Yeah, could be very tricky karmic bond. And you could even have a karmic bond to a place or a house, I heard. So if this is not a situation with a family member, a romantic partner, a colleague, any type of relationship, if it's not that, it could be like you have like some kind of karmic bond or some kind of deep bond to something. Could even be with the devil, could even be an addiction. Yeah, an addiction. Because the devil is about addictions as well. Yeah. Getting your power, because somehow it feels like you're a little bit power. Getting your power. Pluto is about power. 8th house is about power. Taking your power back. Because look how strong you are here. Very strong. We need to do 3 more cards because we need some positive energy here, I feel. Yeah, we need a little bit of a brighter energy to see the light side of this a little bit more. So let's see here. Let's just do 3 cards. And I really want to take this one, and this one came out. Let's see, one more card. Okay, this one really wanted to come. So let's see what we got here. And you have 3 of Pentacles in reverse. I heard change your job. Yeah, some of you change your job. We have 8 of Swords upright. And we have Queen of Pentacles. Get yourself to safety is what I feel here. You know, something is taking your power. Something is taking your energy. Something is making you stuck here. And could even affect your physical well-being. But Queen of Pentacles, yes. Find your safety. Find your security. Find your safe haven. These beautiful things here. Very, very beautiful thing. And it's just, you know, it's just this insight and this action and direction that you need. And then you need to take yourself out of that. And you're out of it. And you're in this better place. So this is what they're trying to tell you. The one thing universe needs you to know about the next 365 days. You need to release something that is not good for you. Yeah. Yeah, that's the clear message actually. And there is a better place for you, and it's not small better, it's like big time better. There is like it's night and day from what you're meant to release and where you're meant to go. So pile number 2, this was your reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, hit that like button. If you feel like sharing your story, please feel free to do so in the comment section. Either way, pile 2, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile 3, and welcome to your reading. So, you felt drawn to this card, and I have a feeling there's going to be many people drawn to pile number 3. So, let's see, we have direction. And yeah, I really like how she's looking straight at the north here, making me think of the North Node in astrology, which is, it's about, you know, where we are supposed to go, our destiny, fate, spiritual purpose. So something here with your destiny, following your true north, following what feels good. Yeah, what feels really good for you. But let's see how this develops. So universe, the one thing universe needs you to know about the next 365 days, and it seems to have to do something with your destiny, fate, or your destiny. Yeah, destiny, fate, and spiritual purpose. So patience. Be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. Yeah, well, that was a clear message. So yeah, be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. Move. Barnacles only grow on a docked ship. Barnacles only grow on a docked ship. So yeah, move and patience. So yeah, direction, move, and patience. So it's kind of like the one thing that you need to know is that you need to keep on moving, but you need to keep on moving very patiently and with a clear direction where you're going. Very clear direction. Know that every step that you take will either lead you to your goal, your destiny, or not. And yeah, and the way to kind of know, it's kind of following your heart. Follow your heart, but also go through any changes, take any action that is necessary, but do this very patiently. Very, very patiently, and trust the process. Trust life to unfold at its own pace. Wow! Whoa, the energy of this card. Yeah, just lifted me off the chair. We have the Lover here. The Lover. I wanted to say the Lovers, but it's the Lover. It's one swan. It's not two, it's one. That's interesting. So we have the Lover. Wow, beautiful. You know the story of the ugly duckling who wasn't a duckling, but actually was a swan. You know, the ugly duckling was born in a family of ducklings. And swan babies are apparently a little bit ugly compared to duckling babies. So the ducklings, this duckling that was a swan, you know the story probably. Anyways, when the duckling grew up and he became a swan, the duckling became a swan beautifully. So whatever phase you are, whatever phase you are in, it's like you're growing into becoming the swan. Yeah, you're becoming the swan here. And very beautifully growing. Something with your sacral chakra here is growing very beautifully. Let's see what else we have. The king. Control. Reversal of fortune. But the king and wow, this is very powerful reading. So I said the duckling, and the ugly duckling is actually it's a male duckling. I don't know what you say it. Male swan. Then we got the king, another male energy here, or yang energy, and so it's like there's like moving forward with taking action, but doing it not in a forced way, a very, very soft way. So don't stress what you're trying to reach. Don't push, don't pull, don't cling, don't attach to what you want. But kind of like the swan, gracefully move, Grace, there's something with your masculine energy maybe needs to be a bit balanced. Maybe you are overworking, over pushing. You're balanced on either way, so maybe you're doing too much or you're doing too little. So it kind of feels like you need to balance that. And it feels like just swim gracefully like the swan, move gracefully like the swan. With the sword here, with a very, very sharp, clear direction of where you're going. Yeah, very clear direction of where you're going. Because every step that you take forward towards your destiny, and it kind of like if you don't even know what your destiny is or your spiritual purpose is, it's the true north is following that inner guidance, following what feels good. Just follow what feels good in your heart. Every time you follow what feels good in your heart, you're on the right path. And we have Aquarius. It's funny. I talked about Aquarius in pile 2. Anyways, yeah, Aquarius. And Pluto is entering Aquarius in January 2024. But anyways, this is a timeless reading. So 365 days from when you're watching this reading, something is changing in your environment. Something is shifting and changing. It's like it's easier. It's going to be easier for you to follow your heart. Yeah, it's going to be easier. The lover here. Your heart is very open here. If you want to work with 2 chakras, I would say like I feel like a lot like heart chakra and something with the sacral chakra. If we talk about feel good feelings, the heart has the love, and also the sacral chakra, creative expression, creativity. Let's do more cards. We have inner peace. So we have the swan swimming, and we have the koi fishes here swimming. Follow what feels good. Yeah, that is your message, I think that's the most important thing for you. Just if you want like one sentence, if you want to stop watching this reading, we never know how the reading is going to unfold, but yeah, the one thing that you need to know, I think, is just follow your heart. Do what feels good for you. If something does not feel good for you, take action to remove that from your life. And keep on sailing, keep on swimming. Be patient. Don't pull, don't push, don't force anything to happen. It's like gracefully just swim. Yeah, gracefully swim with inner peace here. And allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. Something is happening here with Aquarius. Pluto is moving into Aquarius. It's going to be there for, I think it's like 20 years or something. Can't remember now. But anyways, like something is opening for you. There's like some big door is opening. Something is becoming easier and lighter with this energy for you. And Pluto was in Capricorn, so it was like a lot of hard work. We all been working so much with ourselves, and there's many obstacles and many challenges. Something is smoothing out now. Something is becoming easier. Maybe you have some kind of Aquarius placement in your natal chart, which also signifies how affected you're going to be of this. And somehow it feels like it's removing obstacles for you. It's like naturally... Yeah, universe definitely wants you to know that. Like somehow it's going to be easier for you. And there's going to be obstacles removed from your way. And like obstacles that made things... Because Capricorn is very you know, Capricorn is connected to the planet of Saturn, so it's like very strict, you know, very strict planet, hardworking. It has its borders, you know. So it's like this. It's like a little bit of a box, you know, working. Yeah, you need to do this, and then you need to do this. Aquarius is the complete opposite, you know. It's breaking the borders. It's rebelling. It's being eccentric. It's doing everything. Rebellious, free spirited, wanting to be free. So somehow it feels like, just like Pluto going into Aquarius is just, I feels like the path is something is opening for you. So it's easier for you also to move with more patience. It's easier for you to follow your heart, because the energies of the universe and the collective energy somehow is like becoming easier. And somehow it's like you can just swim. They're saying just move. Just move carefully, you know. And just follow your heart. Yeah, just trust the process. I feel like pile 1, if you want to watch another reading, pile 1 was felt connected to pile 3, like always. Come on, look at this. Love. Be free from all that holds you back. It's time to release the past. Yeah, you know, look at this. So we have the North Node, that means the South Node is here, and she's standing right in front of the South Node. The South Node has to do past lives, karma, trauma, everything from the past, you know. So somehow it's like release the past now. There's nothing more needs to be, don't need to dig more in the past. You don't need to think about the past anymore. You don't need to fix anything that happened. You don't need to talk it, you know. Sometimes, you know, if we go to a therapist, something bad happens to us and we talk about this, it's good, you know, good. It's very good. If you need that, it's very, very good. We talk, but then 10 years has gone and we keep on talking, and there's a little bit of healing, but we haven't released it. At a certain time, it's time to come to peace with what happened and to completely release it. So somehow it's like you're ready now to let go of the past. Something here with Aquarius opening up, it's like, it feels like something is falling off your life. Past cords, karmic cords, generational curses, something is like being lifted. And I feel, actually, I feel like this is something happening on a collective scale, where the energy is becoming lighter, because, you know, the earth is ascending, the human consciousness is evolving. You know, it's going to take a lot of time, of course. It's not going to happen tomorrow. But you can see it, like more people are awake now than ever, actually. Even if there's a lot of terrible, terrible things happening in the world, a lot of suffering and terrible things, it's happening, this awakening. And there's a lot of spiritual people in the world now. So somehow the energies are lighter now. And Pluto going into Aquarius seems to be a very big thing now when I'm channeling this, where it's going to be easier to remove certain things. And because you're a lover, not a hater, not a warrior. I just feel like you're a lover here. Something with your energy is very heart-based. Love and the lover. The lover wants to love, you know. Wow, this is so beautiful. Be free from all that holds you back. And then we have the white horse here also showing, you know, being free and free-spirited. And I want to keep these two together, actually, because I think we're going to do like this, because it was such a nice energy here. I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, I feel like you're going to get help with cutting with the sword and the king here. It's like Archangel Michael. If you have a connection to Archangel Michael, it doesn't matter. It's like I feel Archangel Michael energy coming in very strongly here, and I feel very moved, actually. And I feel like he's gonna come in with his legion of angels to cut karmic cords, karmic bond, free you from generational karma, curses, evil eye, things that you had in your energy that you had a hard time cleansing yourself from, because you are ready now for the next step. You are ready now to level up your energy. For you, your work in this, we work together with the universe. We meet halfway. It's not just the universe and the guides that are meant to, we work together. We do this together. So this is their job. Their job is to do this for you and to help you open up the sea for you, which you can swim, gracefully, just move, like a queen here or a king here, you will move. Your job is to follow your heart. Your job is to release the past. Your job is to stop dwelling in the past. If you need, I don't want to be like, if you need that, if you still need to heal the past and talk about the past and work through those emotions, then you do that. You know, there is a time for that. I did it myself. There's a time for that, and then there is a time to move beyond that. So all the phases of healing are very important. So we should honor them. We don't minimize them. You know, we need to be angry, we need to talk about it a lot, maybe, especially if like we have some deep traumas. Talking about it is very, very important to somebody that listens. I talked so many hours, especially with my twin, with all the things that happened, you know, and hard time even saying it. There's a time for that. But I feel for many of you here in this pile, you've done that already, and now it's kind of like, okay, I did talk about it, I did face all these things. Now it's kind of like follow the heart instead. Follow the inner guidance instead, and stop digging in the past or looking back in the past, but let it slowly just release from our energy. And like I said, you're getting help of doing that as well. You're getting help. So it's going to be, if you are ready for this, if this resonates, I think this is going to be beautiful. 365 days for you. Yeah, very beautiful actually. I'm getting goosebumps on my arms. Very profound energetic change that you're going through, where you're starting to really free yourself from everything that holds you back. So what else we have? We want this one, letting go. Wow, yeah, look at that. Letting go. Yeah, for you, it's all, and this is intense card. It kind of looks like, yeah, I don't know, it's very intense. I thought it was Kalima first, but it wasn't. But anyways, so yeah, letting go. And the root chakra here. You know, letting go of the pain, letting go of the traumas, and letting go. It doesn't mean, you know, you. It's just like giving it space to release, and see what happens. See what happens if you do that. Dreams. So your dreams may be more vivid and intense than usual. It could be that you have messages in pile 1 and pile 2 as well, because pile 2 we got dreams. I think it was pile 2. Anyways, your dreams may be more vivid and intense than usual. It's interesting that we got number 66. I don't know what that means. 6, you know. Yeah, my life path number 6 actually. Serving the community, being balanced, doing what is kind of I felt like swimming in, that really connected with me, with swimming in balance and grace, spreading love around you, and focusing on the good things. You know, patience here. So there is patience involved here. There is divine timing involved here, and allowing destiny to unfold at its own pace. But that doesn't mean that you need to have a, you know, the destination, the goal in itself is not to reach a place. It's also to enjoy the journey. So it's like, I feel like enjoying life. There's good things. Yes, there is suffering. There is bad things in the world and in life, but there's also good things. So it's like kind of like focus on the good things, and the good things in your life. Focus on love. Focus on being love. Focus on spreading love. Emanate love. Emanate awareness around you. And somehow this is going to be easier. I just feel like your life is just going to become easier. Yeah, I really feel like you're going through this shift where it's going to be easier. Also with dreams, your dreams may be more vivid and intense than usual. Really makes me feel like how tapped in you are into the spiritual realms, into your intuition, your higher self, and your guidance. So you're being very guided, and you're shifting your energy a lot. And big thing is that you're letting go, and really letting go of the past now, because there's nothing more that you need to heal or need to do there. It could even be, you know, that now with the North Node here, now you're starting to work more on a higher soul level. Yeah. So if there's any healing that needs to be done, it's going to be on higher soul levels. It could be healing that has nothing to do with your lifetimes here on Earth even. It could even be before you came down here, which of course still affects you. So, okay, that was an interesting reading. So let's see. Let's do a tarot deck here. And, oh yeah. Oh, we got 2. We have 2 decks, so let's do maybe 2 of each. Ooh, Animal Totem Tarot, very beautiful deck. I haven't used it in a while. And we also have Influence of the Angels Tarot. Yeah, talking about Archangel Michael. Wow, two very beautiful decks that hasn't come up in a while. Let's see where I have them. I see Animal Totem Tarot, and I also see Influence of the Angels Tarot. Okay. I just saw a note on my chair which said the lovers. So yeah, the lovers. I said, is it one? Is it two? So maybe love. Maybe there is somebody here, or you're connecting with somebody. I feel like it's time for enjoy more. You did a lot of work, you know. It's time to enjoy a little bit also. Yeah, enjoy a little bit. So let's see here. I think, you know, if you want to watch one more reading, it should be pile number 2. Pile 1, I mean, is what I intuitively feel. So I think we're going to do 2 cards from that deck. And we'll do 2 cards from this deck as well. What's going on here? The decks are saying take more cards. So maybe we'll do more cards. We'll see. So yeah, we have Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, look at that. We have this nice pig here laying in the mud, you know, just ate, you know, a good meal, and it's just like chilling. Yeah, that's what I felt. I feel like you need to know that it's going to become easier. It's going to become easier. Yeah, I felt like I wanted to cry. Oh, it was so strange. You know, sometimes I get these weird releases because I meditate a lot, you know. So I'm always in some kind of like mini purge. Anyways, yeah, it's going to become easier. You're even putting your crown. You see here? You put your crown to the side here. So it's like you're stressing less, or it's telling you to stress less. You don't have to go after the fame and the fortune and the success or the attachment. You don't run to your goal. There's no need to run to it. It's coming. Whatever you want is coming. And there's already good things that has manifested into your life. So enjoy those. The more you enjoy the good things that are already in your life, the more good things are going to come into your life. It's not about reaching whatever it is that you want to reach. It's also about feeling good here and now, because what is the point if we're just running? You know, we have to be able to enjoy the now as well. If you're running towards something and you can't enjoy, you know, the whole journey, when you reach that, you won't enjoy it as well, you know. That's how I feel, at least. So 8 of Swords, we have 5 of Cups, interesting, and we have King of Wands. Wow, victory. Woohoo! What an interesting King of Wands. You see, this is a bird with a, this was a very abstract, you know, a bird with an angel head here, and the King of Wands, and we have some fire here as well. So 8 of Swords and 5 of Cups. Yeah, we need to do more cards. So let's just do that immediately, because 8 of Swords usually shows up when there's some blockage, there's some obstacle. We have the mole. I don't know what name this animal is in English. Is it the mole? A mole? Mole? Yeah, you see that? The mole doesn't see. Yeah, it doesn't really see, but they have amazing senses. So they can navigate themselves even if they don't see. So 5 of Cups here shows like some, yeah, the past. It's really about letting go of the past. I feel that. Hello, pile number 3. It's time to let go of the past. There's nothing more that you can do or solve. There's going to be, of course, there's going to be healing and things happening, but there's nothing more that needs to be fixed or somehow digged in. You know, sometimes we're just digging and then we don't realize we're just digging around, you know, and, you know, we already hit the bottom, but we're still there digging and trying to find something, because there's some kind of attachment to the pain, there's some kind of attachment to the trauma, and there's like, we feel it's hard. I mean, I'm not saying it's easy, it's hard to let go, you know. It's like, it feels like if I let go, it's like, this never happened to me, these people hurt me, but somehow it's like King of Wands, look here, very powerfully, very, very powerfully screaming. I never seen this, like a crazy King of Wands. Look at this, screaming almost. Could be that there's really, I don't feel like this is your energy. So something is screaming. You definitely need to do more cards. So let's see here. We can figure out what's going on here. We have 3 of Pentacles. We have Judgment. And we have 7 of Swords. So 3 of Pentacles, Judgment, and 7 of Swords. You're going to get rid of something as well. Something that's going to make it easier for you to let go of the past. There's going to be a release here with Judgment, a rebirth. And it's been hard for you. It's been tricky for you with the 7 of Swords. King of Wands could even be somebody is like, I don't like this energy here with the King of Wands. Screaming. Somebody's scaring you maybe, or is like hard time getting rid of somebody. Could be a parent. Yeah, it could be a parent, because letting go of the past, somebody hurt you. You know, it's about letting go of our parents as well, which is hard, you know, because many of us still have them in our life in one sense or another. But somehow this could be a person playing mind games with you and something like that. But yeah, I really don't like this person. But somehow, you know, with the 3 of Pentacles, it feels like, you know, you're reaching up here with the 3 of Pentacles and you're using some kind of, you became the lover here, you know. So it's like your whole energy is shifting and changing, and you're dealing with things in a whole different way, which is also because you're releasing the past. Because if you're not angry and triggered and in reaction with these people that maybe you still have in your life, then you won't be affected in the same way as before. So somehow you're shifting and you're changing that, and because of that, even the people that are still in your life that are difficult won't trigger you as much anymore, because you healed and you let go of the past. And I feel like this is also very important and good for you. And that's a little bit of a boring part, actually. The good, let's go back to what I feel is like really, really fun and good for you here. And that is this beautiful new state of being that you're entering here, where you're following your heart and being more led by your heart. We talked about the sacral chakra as well, thinking about 3 of Pentacles. And I think we're going to take like one more card, maybe from... Yeah, let's do this deck. And 3 of Pentacles. So yeah, look at this. 3 of Pentacles 2 times. Sacral chakra, yeah. It seems to be, there seems to be like a focus on you creating something, getting in touch with your creative abilities. And Aquarius, doing something fresh and doing something new here. And it's like, I feel like they're saying like, focus on that. Focus on what makes you happy. Focus on creating. Focus on those things, building your business, building your own business, building your own home, creating a new life for yourself, because it feels like you're leaving an old life and you are maybe buying a new house. There's a lot of changes, like a lot of positive changes in your life going on. And the more you focus on that, the more aligned you are. And let the rest unfold by itself, because I feel like you have a direction and a destiny here. But you just have to do this, and then you're going to be aligned. And the rest will just unfold by itself. The rest will follow. Yeah. Okay, pile number 3. I think this was your reading, so... yeah, if you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button. If you feel like sharing your story, please feel free to do so in the comment section. Either way, pile 3, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.